पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में देव सजना वक्त है पुरुषों के 57 यानी के 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। एनसीआर पंजाब रॉयल्स की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के उत्कर्ष काले। पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 के पुरुषों के 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती के इस बाउट में वीर मराठास की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के शरवण कुमार।
So Punjab Royals is represented over here by Utkarsh Kale, the national championship in 57 kilograms, 23 years old, and he will take on his opponent from Veer Marathas, the 20-year-old Sharavan, who lost his first bout to Vladimir of Haryana Hammers. And so this is a bout between two young Indian wrestlers, and the referee over here, Pavlina of Greece. A very decisive bout because it's the 5th bout in this team tie between Punjab Royals and Veer Marathas. It's 2-2 so far, the team. But over here now, these two wrestlers met in the final of the Senior National Championships at Indore, where Utkarsh Kale prevailed over Sharavan of the Veer Marathas. And so it should be really even Stevens. In yellow is Veer Maratha Sharavan, whilst Utkarsh Kale is in black. The referee telling them to be more aggressive. The crowd very expectant, very little to choose between them. Utkarsh Kale in his first match against Nitin of UP Dangal, it was a nail-biting finish in which he lost by 7-8 to Nitin Rathi. But Veer Maratha Sharavan was outclassed by Vladimir of Haryana Hammers. So over here, Veer Marathas, Sharavan getting a point because of passivity, John. Both wrestlers in the 57 kilograms, so we should expect a lot of explosive action.
Yeah, an interesting one because the referee, Pavlina, not prepared to suffer any lack of action. That's very sharp getting onto the passivity. Right. Now, can he turn him this very, very dangerous position for Utkarsh Kale, and nearly as dangerous for Sharavan? In the end, it's absolute stalemate. One little turn there, and there was even the chance, as you can see, if he could have turned him there, we might have been in for a pinfall, but well escaped. So still that single point lead for Sharavan. And these two obviously know each other's strengths and weaknesses. Now he's got to take him down. Not managed to do it. Well, given 1 point there to Utkarsh Kale. Didn't look very decisive to me. I think Utkarsh Kale touch fortunate to get that one. Must have just been a foot out. Nobody's arguing with it, so obviously it stands, and it goes to 1-1. Minute to go in this first period. Sharavan desperately trying to get inside and turn the tables on Utkarsh Kale from that National Championships final. Very even contest. These two will have wrestled against each other a great deal, probably in practice as well as in competition.
Certainly, John, they seem to know each other's style and tricks and expected holds very well. Sharavan is the more aggressive, the youngster, the 20-year-old in yellow. He's full of beans, full of energy, trying to take the initiative. Utkarsh Kale is known as a slow starter. He tries to build up points in the second round. Very cautious initially. And Sharavan is quite explosive. But towards the end of the first round, there's very little to choose between them. As there we come to the end of the first round, and Pavlina separating the two grapplers. And it is at the end of the first round, 1-all.
And make one of these attacks tell. You get the feeling that this is about where one really telling attack could decide everything. Utkarsh goes for the leg hold. Is held off by Sharavan. And again, the referee insisting on more action. It's more stalemate than any lack of will to try and get to grips with each other. The grapplers going for each other furiously, but they just cannot get inside and make one of those trips or leg holds that are so important in freestyle wrestling tell. And with the track record so far, and there Sharavan almost, and it is Sharavan who's got the opponent down. It's a two-pointer. No. Hang on, the referee. It is 3-1 to Sharavan. So now Utkarsh Kale with everything to do. Can he get inside? Nearly there then, but kept at bay by Sharavan. This is the dangerous bit, Novi. He's got to go, he's got to be very aggressive, but he leaves himself vulnerable by going for all-out attack.
Well, Sharavan has taken the initiative. He's the younger of the two. He's taken the initiative over here. And he's got that two-pointer, which is making all the difference. Utkarsh Kale really has to make a massive comeback because it's just over 1.5 minutes left. He's trailing.
Yeah, that's significant. They gave him in the end the extra point for the push-out as well as the takedown.
I think Utkarsh Kale is going to get points over here. He's got Sharavan in a ground position, 2 points. So he's narrowed the lead. Can he turn him over again, get 2 more points? This is Utkarsh Kale, the national champion at his best. But no, the referee gets them on their feet. So very little to choose, John.
Yeah, that's the most telling attack so far, but desperately needed to turn it into something more. Good defense there from Sharavan, keeping it down. So now we've got a minute just over to go. Everything to fight for, just that 1 point in it, 4-3. Yes, and the experience of Utkarsh Kale telling there. He takes the lead with a 2-point takedown. Sharavan manages to get one leg free to prevent him turning him. So still only 1 point. For a moment I thought he was going to get the rollover as well.
Yes, John, twice he's tried for the rollover, but you know, it's becoming, history repeats itself. It's becoming a repeat of the national championship final at Indore. There also Utkarsh Kale had come from behind to overcome Sharavan. Shravan's inexperience telling. Well, 25 seconds left. It's now Sharavan to go all out in attack. Otherwise, Utkarsh Kale has sealed it for Punjab Royals.
Not yet, he hasn't. This is half a chance. Thought for a moment of just going for the push-out, which of course would even things up as well. But no, you're absolutely right. Utkarsh Kale has held on, the narrowest of victories, but hugely important to his team. Another victory for him over Sharavan. Great contest. 2 young wrestlers battling it out right throughout the whole 6 minutes. There was never much in it at all. A terrific bout.
वेलकम बैक। अभी हमने एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मुकाबला देखा उत्कर्ष काले और श्रवण के बीच में। आखिरी 40 सेकंड में पूरी बाजी पलट गई। कैसा था ये मैच आपके लिए? और श्रवण इतने एग्रेसिवली खेल रहे थे, उनका गेम कैसा था?
वो भी अच्छा रेसलर है, वो भी अच्छा रेसलर है, काफ़ी मिडल है उसके भी। लेकिन हमारे तो रणनीति थी कि बाद में लास्ट में अटैक मारना है, तो मैं अटैक मार लिया लास्ट और पॉइंट ले लिया।
श्रवण आपसे जूनियर है, पिछले साल ही जूनियर से सीनियर में आए हैं। उनको हराना कितना ज़रूरी था आपके लिए? क्या कहीं प्रेशर बना हुआ था?
प्रेशर तो हर बाउट में रहता ही है, लेकिन हम प्रेशर नहीं लेते, बाउट में 100% लगाते हैं और अपना बाउट दिखाते हैं।
और पिछली बार थोड़ी सी गड़बड़ हो गई थी जब आप नितिन के साथ खेल रहे थे और आपकी टीम हार गई थी उस मैच के कारण। कहीं उसको देखकर मानकर आप इस मैच में वापस फुल पावर से वापस आए?
हाँ, उसका भी प्रेशर था कि अगली बाउट हार गए थे पिछली बाउट, तो इसका भी प्रेशर था, तो अभी सब निकाल दिया।
ठीक है, देर आए दुरुस्त आए। कांग्रेचुलेशंस, थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड बैक टू यू गाइस।